We're live. We're live. Okay. Good
live.
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another afternoon of Lemonster High School ladies softball. Everybody, welcome. We are LTV. Your host again, Ray Richard, and I have two co-hosts with me this afternoon. One that you are familiar with is Nicole Wheeler, who was here the last game when we were live, and I have brought my grandson, Nathan Richard, to be the extra commentator with us here in the TV booth, which is great. And your live presentation today is being recorded live, and we have Brad Bedard, who is my camera general technician, wherever you want to call him, but he's up there doing the TV. Hope everybody will enjoy today's game. Sit down in your seat, have a nice cold beverage, a nice warm day, and we are going to bring the St. Paul visiting team to the Lemonster Lassie League here off of Central Street. They are coming into today's game with a 10-1 record. They beat Lemonster the last time they faced off against each other with a walk-off double. So in today's game against the Lemonster Blue Devils, who come into the game at 4-7, want to do a payback today, just like we did the last game when we were live a week ago against Neshoba, where we came back and did a walk-off double in the bottom of the seventh and went home winners. So this should be an exciting game, Nicole. Thanks for joining us. I'm glad you're here again today.
Very excited to be here today.
You know, as I told you before, Nicole, this is probably the last varsity home game. Maybe we might have another home game, but as they say in the movie, there's no crying in baseball, okay? I know it's your daughter's probably your last varsity game. No, she's getting playoffs, correct?
They will have playoffs, but today is her last
home
varsity game of the season.
Last home varsity game of the season. So if Nicole leaves us and starts crying, I'll let you all people know what's going on because it's her last game. Nathan, what do you think about today's game? Beautiful game today. Beautiful day for a game today, don't you think?
Yeah.
That's it? Yeah?
It's a great day.
Great day for baseball. Okay, so we are live with LTV Lemonster, and up to the plate featuring the St. Paul team out of Worcester. They are a team that is combined with Holy Name and oh, there we go.
Gotcha.
Holy Name and St. Peter Marian, so they became St. Paul, and that's their team, and they are two high schools combined to make the softball team. And like I said earlier, they are 10-1. So Reagan just flied out to the second baseman for the first out of the game, which is a good start for our freshman pitcher, who is
Victoria
Tori
Belcastro.
Tori Belcastro is our starting pitcher. She's a freshman.
She's a freshman.
Nicole, tell us a little bit about Tori.
Well, Tori came up from middle school softball. She did play middle school. Obviously, there was no team last year, but she did play the year before, and she's a freshman, number 4, doing a great job pitching for us. She's one of 3 pitchers that Lemonster Blue Devils has on the team.
And there was a single. So this is how many games has she pitched this season?
You know, Coach Wishkull does a great job with rotations of the pitchers. So she has 3 of them. There's my daughter Alex, who's a senior. There's Megan Doobie, a sophomore, and Victoria Belcastro, who is a freshman. And she rotates through them depending on what their strengths are of the day. So for count, not exactly sure on that, but each of them do have their strong suits with pitching, and you know, everyone has a bad day.
Yes, they do.
So if anyone's having a bad day, she's got 2 other pitchers behind her that can come in strong and help out the team.
Well, that's great. Up at the plate, ladies and gentlemen, is number 8, Kyra Burtz. And we have a man on first. Mimi Soltis had a single up over the pitcher's head into center field, so she's on first base with 1 out in the bottom and the top of the first inning. And if you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, again, a beautiful day at Lassie Little League Field, Lassie Softball Field here in Lancaster Street, off of Central Street. Off of Central Street. And it's a beautiful day for baseball. And I am excited to be here again with my co-host, Nicole Wheeler, and my grandson, Nathan Richards. So, and what a day for baseball. This is great. Great. I am glad to have you people with me because I don't think the people at home are just enjoying just me talking to them, so we get other people talking. There's a throw down the second base, and she slides in. She's safe. So Mimi Soltis steals second base. and have to make the slide into second base to get there. And Nathan, if you understand the player on second base, she cannot leave the bag until the pitcher has thrown the ball. That's what they do in softball. There's a shot down, foul down the third baseline. You see that? Yeah, okay. So she cannot leave second base until the pitcher has released the ball. So there's no leads in softball. And there's no crying in softball.
There is no crying. I will remember that, Ray, today.
Okay, there's a foul tip into the batter's box. And our scoreboard is not working today, so we're going to have to keep eye on the count. That's what we're going to have to do.
Yeah, no one is using the scoreboard today. I'm not sure where our scoreboard person is.
There's a pitch. Short fly into
Center field.
Center field, and is going to score the first run for St. Paul. They come across the plate, and she picks up a double, and she's going to go to third base with a hurried-up throw and no throw. So she gets a triple. Kyra Birch gets a triple off that little bloop into short center field. Scores Mimi Soltis for St. Paul's very first run of the game, and they take an early 1-0 lead with only one out in the top half of the first inning. The infield is going to have a conversation with the pitcher to discuss what they're going to do. So, Nicole, do you think there has never been a bunt to steal home plate? Have you ever seen that in softball? Just bunted down the line and that third baseman come in?
Yeah, squeeze bunt. Absolutely.
A squeeze
we
bump?
actually had one of those a couple games back against Neshoba. We had a squeeze bunt.
Really?
We had a runner on third. Yep.
Right.
Actually, it was number 12, our catcher, I'm pretty sure, who was on third, came home on a bunt.
So I think that's what they were talking about here, to make sure what's going to happen, who's going to cover the play. If the ball is bunted down the first base line or to the pitcher or to the first base or third base, and what's going to make the plate the plate. So up at the plate is Alexa Ty, number 11, with strike one. Nice pitch.
It's a good pitch.
It's a really good pitch.
In fact, number 12 right now, the catcher, starting off the game, is another freshman, Ella Beelan. This is her first time behind the plate this season.
Really?
Usually I've seen her in center field this season, but haven't seen her behind the plate. She is a catcher.
So two freshmen is the battery mace today.
Yes,
Wow.
yeah, seems to be so.
Wow, freshman and freshman. Pitcher and catcher. And the strike two on the batter. And the shot down third base picked up by Gasparo over to first base for the out number one, and comes in the second to score the run. So she's out at first.
Safe at home.
Safe at home. So Kyra Birch comes in to score, but there are two down. And up to the plate, number 13, Bella Mara, who steps in to face, Tori, right? Tori Belcastro, yeah. Two outs in the top of the first inning. St. Paul has an early 2-0 lead on a short blip up to center field and scored the runner from second base easily, and she gets a triple on it. But we have a long way to go, Nathan, before this game is over, don't you think?
A long way to go.
It is a high pitch for ball one, 1-1. 2-0, bases are empty.
Oh, scoreboard.
We got a scoreboard, so
a
now this is
scoreboard.
great. It's 1-1 on the batter, so now we're good. Now we're
They
good.
heard you talking.
So that I was going to give you that job, take balls and strikes for me. I was going to give you a pen and paper.
That is a worse job to give me.
I'll give it to Nathan. You want to do balls and strikes for me?
No.
So.
Even when I coach, I get caught up in the game and I lose track.
And there's a pitch. Foul ball down the third base line. 2-2 to count on Bella Mara, the fifth batter of the inning. And they've already scored 2 runs. So we're looking at a 2-run deficit before they even come up to bat. What a beautiful day, Nicole.
Oh, the weather is great. No more rain. This weekend was horrible.
There's a nice pitch, nice strike, nice changeup with the K's. So with the score 2-0, 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. And St. Paul has a 2-0 lead going into the bottom of the first inning. As we progress through this game, Nicole, I really want to see what this St. Paul team has. I mean, it's a 10-1 record. They should be pretty good. I don't know how many seniors they have. Maybe I can check their
roster and see.
Check their roster. The roster does not give me the.
The Blue Devils held strong last time we played against them. It was not a bad game. It wasn't a high-scoring game.
No, they said that they had a walk-off.
They had a walk-off. They had a walk-off. Yep, walk-off win in the last inning. Hit it to a hole in center field.
Wow. So Nathan, what's going on tonight? You have a hockey game tonight, don't you?
Yeah. Championship.
Championship
game.
You're in the finals tonight, right?
Yep.
At 7:10, correct?
Yes.
At the Lemonster Deck Hockey. Nathan's going to be, and we're not doing that game live though, but maybe we can do one of their games live. That would
be fun.
Be fun.
Yeah.
We'll do a game live. It would be awesome.
You could be on TV. How's that sound?
You know, we're going to try to do that in the fall. We're going to get a game out there. We're going to ask Brad. We're going to do a game in the fall for deck hockey. What do you think, Brad? Sound good to you? Yeah, we're going to do that. And I think everybody's going to want to see their grandkids or their sons and daughters play. It's deck hockey. We've done it before. Years ago, we've done games. I've done games. So hopefully we can get that done again and get some action on TV for all these people. I'm excited to see St. Paul, see how good they are. I mean, at 10-1, they should be pretty good. Definitely.
Well, hopefully Blue Devils came to battle like they did last week when they were here.
She's a star, you know that.
Well, yeah, you said that last time.
She's a star. And we're going to do, you know, Nicole, you're going to have to wear a coat, but we're going to do ice hockey next fall. What do you think? And up at the plate is Katie Chury, the first batter to face St. Paul this afternoon. And there's a ball on the outside corner. Ball one on Katie Chury, shortstop, number 7. Looks like get a nice comfortable seat there, Nathan.
Katie starting it off for the Blue Devils. She's usually good for a hit.
Nice strike.
So 1-1 on Katie. What year is Katie? All right, let's see if we can go in.
Katie is a sophomore, I believe.
She's a sophomore. She is a sophomore. You are correct. You have won a prize. You have won a prize. So, Nicole, you said you saw the game on TV after, and how did everything come out good? Did it look really good on TV?
The game looked great.
That's awesome. Ooh, on the outside corner for strike 2. 2-2 on
Good.
Katie.
That was a good strike.
Did it seem weird listening to your voice on TV?
It did, yeah. We streamed it on the big TV. We have a large screen TV on the wall, and we streamed it so we could watch it instead of watching it on the laptop.
Yeah.
And it was interesting hearing me on TV.
It is definitely different. It definitely did. I've done so many games for ice hockey, and I've never actually listened to it or watched it on TV. I don't even know what it sounds like, it looks like, but everybody's seen it and they like it, and I'm glad it's exciting. I'm glad people watch the games.
The majority of the team watched it, so hopefully we'll be watching it again. They were all excited.
Ball 4 on Katie.
Ooh, nice
she
walk,
gets a
number
walk.
7.
A lead-off walk. Katie gets to first base. That's great. It's great to see the lead-off batter get on base. Anything can happen now.
Next up is Abby Barnaby. She is another freshman.
A freshman for Abby Barnaby. She's your second baseman. Pitch. Nice little bunt down the third baseline. Picked up throw to first base. It's out at 1. Where's she going? There's a double play.
That was miscommunication.
Wow, Abby
You
got
could see
caught.
by the look in the coach's face that there was definitely miscommunication there, taking an extra steal on that bunt.
Abby got caught in a rundown between second and third. She reached second base safely on that bunt attempt by Abby.
Katie.
But Katie got the bunt by Abby, but Katie got picked off in a rundown between second and third, and like Nicole said, it was probably a miscommunication.
It definitely looked like a miscommunication. I think Katie got to second
clear,
and then I think she looked up at coach real quick, and I think there was miscommunication there. Usually that's a bunt by Abby to move the runner, which Abby is known for being able to bunt real nice.
Wow.
She's put down a lot of bunts this season.
That was a good bunt down third baseline. She picked up, threw it over to first base, made out number 1, And Katie, I don't even think looked back, and she just kept on going. I think she had a big Mac wing for her at third base. She was on her way there.
She was going strong, but yeah, definitely some miscommunication there. So unfortunately cleared off the bases. We have no runners out there with senior Abby Hahn. This is Abby Hahn's last home game for this season until playoffs as well.
Well, last home game, so hopefully I like when they show bunt like this and then they pull back into the dirt for ball 2, 2-2.
There's a lot of freshmen on this Lemonster team.
There is, yes.
It's good. They have a good
young
future.
Young team. So there's only 2 seniors graduating. When the 2 seniors go off next year, the team will still be strong.
Wow. Are you going to still come down and watch some games, even though the daughter is gone?
I probably will. I probably will, and I'm sure when she comes home from college, we'll get down here and see some games if they're still playing when she's home.
And you know, we do the games next season again. You know, I'm going to call you, Nicole, and you're going to be my.
Absolutely, I would love it. I love the excitement of softball.
Great. And Abby is showing bunt sign, but she's going to pull back. And here comes the pitch. Nice strike. She struck her out for out number 3 in the first inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. After a complete one, it is St. Paul 2-0, and they're coming up to bat for the top of the second. Nathan, what do you think? Do you think these girls are pretty good at softball? Are they good at what they do?
Yeah, a lot better than me.
Well, they take a lot of practice doing this. They practice every day. Is that correct, Nicole?
They practice 6 days a week, yes.
6
So
days?
There's no rest for these girls. Nope.
So now, after the season's over, Nicole, like your daughter Alex, I mean, is she going to continue playing baseball next season, or is there anything for her to go to, or is it she just throw her glove up on the mantle and it's all over?
So she also plays travel ball. So she plays for Voodoo.
Oh,
she plays 18U Voodoo. She's been playing for Voodoo since she was 9.
Oh, good.
So we have a full agenda for the summer.
All summer long. Good.
Yep, we have 6 tournaments this summer. Every other weekend we'll be down in Connecticut playing tournament ball.
You know what? Yeah.
She'll be busy.
Good. You know, what's interesting is, you know, I know the Voodoo has been around for a while. They really got a good squad. They really got good leadership there. As far as, you know, the players going to Voodoo and everything else, how many actually are going to college or get scouted or anything like that? How does that work?
You know, scouting's really, I say it's kind of hard. You have to be in the right place at the right time. A lot of these travel teams do put into college showcase tournaments where there are college coaches there.
Yep.
But it's really up to the player themselves to reach out to these colleges and these college coaches and let them know where they're going to be, give them their schedule so they can come and see them.
Yep. Now, when Alex first started playing softball, did you think that she would be doing this as a high school level and then maybe on to college level? Did you think that this was going to happen or not? I mean,
I hoped.
Huh?
I hoped it would happen.
You hoped that was happening.
She started down here in Lemonster Lassie League when she was 4, playing instructional ball.
Yeah.
And then when she was 9, she got into travel ball with Voodoo. And, she's just been going since.
Good.
When she was 8, she started pitching, and
Great.
hopefully she'll continue.
Now, most of these girls that play softball, do they play another position? I mean, another sport, or is just mainly softball?
Some do. I think there's a good mix. I think there's a lot of them who just play softball year-round with the travel ball. But I think there's a good amount of them which are really well-rounded that play, soccer and basketball or
good.
field hockey. A lot of them play field hockey in the fall.
Up at the plate, number 12, Josmari Reyes is your designated
Ooh, nice strike,
player.
Tori.
And I think Molly Lynch is for their team is I think she's the flex. So number 2, the flex, she's a shortstop. There's down the second baseman, picks up, throws over first base for out number 2. Mark that 4-3 on your list. So Josmari Reyes grounds out to the second baseman for 2 outs in the top half of the second inning. And Paige Destiota comes up, number 5, your right fielder for St. Paul High School. Pitch inside for strike one. Looks like she settled down. She has settled down. Our pitcher, Tori, has settled down. She just, the last 4 batters in a row, she got out. There's a nice shot to left field and drops in. Nice catch by the left fielder. Nice catch by the left field. Gina Wilson. Put that, makes a shoestring catch out in left field for out number 3. Nice pickup right off the shoestrings of her cleats for out number 3. Nice pickup, nice third out of the inning. So after 1.5, St. Paul still has a 2-0 lead going into the bottom half of the second inning. So Nathan, that was these are high school girls, but they're athletic, aren't they, Nathan? They do pretty well, don't they?
Yeah.
They can run, they can hit, they can bat, they can do everything. I'm impressed by what they can do.
They are athletic.
Do you think your little cousin Lennon is going to be able to play softball?
No, she's not going to play softball. She's going to play hockey.
She's going to play hockey.
I wonder why. I wonder why, Nathan.
Hockey's in the blood, huh?
Yeah,
Yep.
I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
But as long as she's athletic, she can do anything, and that'd be great to see something like that happen.
What do you think about how these girls pitch with their fast windmill arms?
I don't know how they don't crack a bone or their shoulder.
Making that large circle.
Yeah.
How fast do you think they're pitching?
70 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour.
Not quite. Yeah, they're probably pitching in the 60s.
Probably, yeah, probably. But look how short the distance between the pitcher's mound and the home plate, Nathan.
It is pretty close.
Yeah, it's only
it's 43 feet.
43.
Mm-hmm.
And Little League Baseball, where you play, it's 45 feet. And Major League, it's 60 feet. So it's 43 feet for softball, 45 feet for Little League, where you played. And then where I play is 60 feet, and Red Sox, it's all 60 feet. That's the difference. So 43 feet. You don't have much time to decide. And when you play, now is it the same dimension in college? Nice pickup by third baseman.
For 43 feet.
Is it even in college softball? I'd like to know that.
Yeah. I feel like it is. But I may be wrong, too.
I don't know. It's got to be
I know
close
the women's league, we pitch at 50 feet.
Okay.
But that's also slow pitch, underhand.
Right. Oh, yeah, underhand. Bella Gasparo, your third baseman, up at the plate, takes ball 1. And there's 1 out in the bottom of the second. With Lemonster on the bottom half of a 2-0 score. St. Paul scored 2 runs in the first inning. There's
a crack.
There's a foul ball.
There's a foul ball. I think in the other field.
I think it landed on the guy's porch back there.
There's a souvenir for someone.
Huh?
There's a souvenir for someone.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Bella Gasparo, your third baseman, who plays the hot corner. Got a mean glove back there. Up at the plate with a 1-1 count. And the pitch. Ball. It hit Nathan right in the grill.
It scared me.
I knew you were coming here today. And the pitch. It's 2-1. Ball.
Oh, another high ball.
Ball 3-1. Nathan, you ducking every time that ball comes in?
Yeah, good thing I'm short.
All right, you should have seen last game when there was a foul ball. It came up and almost hit him right up there.
I can believe that.
Yeah. 3-1 count to Bella. And the pitch. And she walks her.
Another high ball.
Three
high balls in a row.
And that almost hit me in the grill, Nathan. That was come right to me.
All right, Blue Devils has a base runner. Let's see what happens.
All right, Bella Gasparo on first base. We have Anna Worry, your second baseman.
Third, she's playing third today.
She's playing third today. All right, Bella Gasparo is playing center field. Okay.
Which is a change.
It is a change.
Usually Bella's at third base. Yep.
Ball 1, high ball up by the throat of the catcher.
And 1 out.
And there's 1 out. Anna Worry, your third baseman today. And she's a junior. And it's a 2-0 count, and they're going to have a conversation at the mound.
I feel like they're going to switch pitchers.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right,
I
Nathan.
don't know. That was quite a few high balls coming in.
I think you're going in and pitch, Nathan. You think so?
No.
The best thing to do is just roll the ball. They can't hit it. Just roll it. See what happens. Okay. Pitcher has to settle in because she just walked the first batter. She just walked her second batter of the game. They left her in there. There's nobody warm up in the bullpen.
Changing the ball.
Is there like a bullpen? Do they have a bullpen here where they warm up?
They don't. We just find an empty place.
Just to find a place behind
Find
the barn?
an empty place.
Behind the
we're
barn
not going to
somewhere?
hit any spectators.
Okay, 2-0 pitch. And the pitch. Right over the plate for strike one, 2-1. And she was swinging. She got the green light on that 2-0 pitch, and she was swinging for the fences. And a worry. Looking at 2-1 count. And the pitch. There's a foul ball right behind us.
Right past our heads.
Lands right on that car's. Ooh.
Ooh.
It hit
Right in between the gap.
That's where I
Two
was
cars.
parked, too. That was where I parked. And I moved my car. Okay. I said, Nathan, we're going to park myself right next to that Jeep over there. Right over in that middle. I said, park way away. So I'm not going to
Way
get
down.
3-2 count. Now, on a 3-2 count, that runner going to be taken off for second base, do you think? Do they actually do that? And like they do in baseball, you got 3-2 count, she's going to take off and go. Let's see what happens. And the pitch. Swinging, strike three. Nice pitch. He came back to strike her out after being down 2-0 in the count. So 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Still looking for a good single or a good hit off this pitcher.
Number 2, Alex Wheeler is
Alex
up to bat.
Wheeler.
Yes.
I don't want to see any Kleenex right now. I don't want to see any Kleenex. And down in the dirt. Try to pick off that first base back safely.
She's getting a couple good hits for this last game.
Good. So she plays for the Voodoo all summer long. That's great.
She plays for Voodoo, yep, pitching and first base.
Oh, yeah? 1 ball, no strikes on the outside corner for ball 2. Now, if it becomes a 3-2 pitch, the girl from first base is going to be running because there's 2 outs.
She should be, absolutely.
Come on, Alex.
Pitch is released.
Come on, Alex. We're rooting for you. Come on, Alex. Get it. Oh.
Ooh, high
Foul.
ball, fouls out.
Foul.
It was going to be a ball anyway.
Yeah.
It was going to be about that. You're right. That was a high pitch.
She swung at it anyways. What a beautiful day. We're in the shade. It's a nice warm day to be here. It's great. Great
an
day
awesome
for baseball.
day.
Awesome day for baseball.
It's not baseball.
That's
It's
softball.
softball.
Okay. And the pitch. And swinging again.
Foul again.
She's being a tough out. She knows she's on camera, and she's taking her time. And she wears a knee brace. We have a bad knee over here?
She is actually recovering from ACL tear from
Ooh.
sophomore year. She tore her ACL right here in this very field.
Wow. Okay, well, down the road. And the pitch on the outside.
Change up.
Change up. Full count. Full count. The batter is got a full count. And Bella Gasper at first base. She's going to be taking off on the pitch. Watch what happens, everybody. Here we go. 3-2 count. 2 outs. Alex. Oh, on the outside corner looking.
That was right down the pipe.
That was tough. That was a low outside corner
Low
pitch.
outside corner. That was a tough pitch to take. She took it. She struck her out. Wow, we were looking for our first big hit of the game, and Alex got struck out looking.
Yeah, we didn't get any good hits this game.
No, we haven't
You
got.
are right. We did not. Our bats are not coming out on fire this time for sure.
I skipped the whole inning over here.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. We're gonna go. We have enough. We can do this. Okay.
Lemonster Blue Devils need some defense here, and they got to find these bats.
I know. No runs, no hits, no errors, one left on base. After 2 complete, St. Paul has the lead with a 2-0 score as we enter the top half of the 3rd inning. Scheduled to bat is number 3, Kaylee Desiata, and Molly Lynch. And then the top of the order, Reagan, facing off our pitcher for the 2nd time. So, as we break for station identification, you're listening to WRAY today. And are we being sponsored by anybody today, Brad? We're being sponsored by Richardson Funeral Home, also Il Camino, who will deliver us a plate of gnocchis here sometime today in the next half hour.
Sounds good to
Wait,
me.
really?
Really? Really?
You have him convinced.
That sounds
I hope so.
good.
And
I'm fine with that.
I can save you 15% in 15 minutes. You switch over to Geico.
You have the whole pun wrong.
Okay, and a pitch. We gotta have some fun, don't we? We gotta have some fun. Kaylee Desiata, number 3, is your batter. Her first time up, and she takes ball 2 and the swinging
Ooh, foul
strike
ball.
1. I like when they change the white softball to that nice little fluorescent green. Isn't that awesome? You can see the ball.
You can see it.
You can see that they can play at nighttime.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember when I played when I was it was white. It was a white ball, and it was so hard to see.
I like it. It's like that. It's good. You can play, shut the lights off, you can play at nighttime. It probably glows in the dark. What do you think, Nathan?
That's why you don't play baseball at night. You
You
can't see the ball.
Can't see the ball. And the pitch, swinging. Strike 2, 3-2 on Kaylee Desiata, who is your center fielder today. And the pitch by Tori. Swinging. Looks foul to me, and it's going to drop in foul, and she cannot reach it. Foul ball. You know, the lines are so straight here, it's incredible, don't you
The
think?
lines are beautiful. They are so straight and so white. They
What do
look
you-
amazing, Ray.
What do you think, Nathan? Good
Yeah.
straight line?
Who do you think did those? They did such a good job at those lines, don't you
I
think?
know. It definitely wasn't him.
I don't think so.
It definitely wasn't
I
him.
don't think it
it
was
was the
Ray.
machine that did it. And the pitch,
Oh,
oh,
a change
she
up.
walks on the changeup. So Kaylee gets to first base on a walk to lead off the top half of the 3rd inning. St. Paul already has a 2-0 lead. And number Reagan Gregoire is your batter for the 2nd time. And she fly out to the second baseman her first time up. Nobody out. Top of the 3rd. We are Lemonster TV. Your host Ray Richard. Again at baseball, at baseball and at softball and in hockey. What is? There's an
Oh, it's going.
attempt to steal, and she slides in safe. They're not afraid to run. These people. These girls are ready to go. Not
That's the
afraid to run.
That's the second safe steal.
That is the second safe steal. Yep. Throw was just a little bit off to the right.
Yeah.
Close.
Nobody out. On the inside corner. For ball 3. 3-0. Reagan up at the plate. Has a runner in scoring position. Trying to add more. And the pitch. Inside for ball 4. She walks her also. So there's a girl at first and second.
Runners.
2 walks in a row. 2 walks in a row. I think, Nathan, they're going to call you in. You want to go pitch. I think they're going to.
I don't want to go pitch.
Sure?
No.
Come on. No?
No.
All right. Okay. 2 men on. Nobody out. And let's see what Mimi Soltis has in mind. Is it going to be a bunt attempt? Swinging.
Going 3.
And runners do advance.
Both
On
runners
the throw.
advanced.
There's a tractor driving right behind us.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my tractor.
That is my son, and he's actually, he drags the fields to make them nice and smooth for the players. So that's what he's down here doing for the other games going on tonight.
Oh, okay. Maybe he's coming in to pitch.
Maybe he'll be next.
Okay.
So we have runners in scoring position on second and third.
2 strikes on Mimi, and the pitch swinging.
Ooh, with a nice hit.
Nice little drop. It drops in for a
Short
single.
center field.
Aha, no.
And scores. Kaylee comes in to score the 3rd run for St. Paul, and runners advance. Reagan goes to third base, and Mimi's into first base with a clean single over the head of the second baseman. Lands into short center field again.
That was a good hit.
Yep, lands right there. Nobody there to protect it. In no man's land, no girl's land. Kyra Burtz, your batter. Down third, hit the base. It's a fair ball. And Reagan scores on that single by Kyra Burtz. She stands up at first base. Mimi goes over to second.
I've never seen that happen before. Hit the base.
Hit the base.
That's
And as long as it hits the base, as long as it stays on this side until it gets past third base, it is a fair ball.
Yep.
So now runners on first and second again.
Alexa is your batter. The cleanup batter is at the plate. She grounded out to the third baseman her first time up with nobody out. And still we have
No outs.
We have
2 runners on.
2 runners on. Ball low. You know, this is good experience for our freshman pitcher, facing off against a team like St. Paul, who comes in with a 10-1 record, and she's just gonna hang in there and just do her stuff, and it's good. It's good experience for her.
Nice strike.
Maybe Nicole, you have to get your glove and maybe come in as a relief. And the pitch low. 2-1 on Alexa. Alexa plays first base for St. Paul. And the pitch. Strike
Nice
2.
strike.
3-2.
It's a nice pitch.
Okay, 3-2 count. 2 runners on. Are they going
out?
Are they going on the pitch? What do you think? 3-2. Get a strikeout here. Ooh, on the outside court. Bases loaded. Walks her.
No
Runners-
outs and bases are loaded. This is trouble.
Okay.
Yep.
Coaches conference to the Blue Devils.
You going? Well, Nathan has to leave, everybody. Well, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. We had a great time with you. Oh, you're not leaving? Oh, you haven't?
It's intermission for him.
Oh,
It's snack break.
Nathan just took a break. He's having his fruit snacks. So Nathan is out of commission right now.
I love it.
Okay. There's a confrontation at the mound. Coach with the plays, the infield plays, talking strategy. Bases are loaded. 2 runs have crossed the plate. Lemonster is down 4-0. There is nobody out in the top half of the third inning. And I can see Nicole Wheeler warming up. She's got her glove and she's warming up, everybody. That's Nicole Wheeler, not Alex. That's it, Nicole.
I'm going to go in next.
Nicole
I
is
don't think my arm will be able to make that circle either.
Oh, just roll the ball.
I can certainly pitch them underhand,
Okay.
10-foot arc. I'm not sure that they would know what to do with it.
No, they would be struggling with that kind of a pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Bases loaded for Bellamara. What has she have planned for this?
Bases loaded. No outs on the board, Ray. No outs.
No outs.
Well, this is a good experience for Victoria right now as a freshman coming in. She's got to battle, and she's got to learn to, being a pitcher is stressful.
Yep.
And this is one of those stressful moments, and she's going to have to figure out how to get out of it.
Battle at one player, one batter at a time, one pitch at a time.
Uh-oh, she's shaking off the catcher.
Yeah. And the pitch. Swinging. Another short infield hit over the third baseman's head. And that scores. Mimi Soltis comes in for the 5th St. Paul run with a nice single over the head of third baseman. She's just to first base, and the runner's advanced, and still bases loaded, and there's nobody out.
Pinch
still.
runner going in, number 7. Is taking first base for number 13.
Who's going in?
Looked like it was Izzy Tortora just went in as a pinch runner.
Okay. Bases are loaded. And Nathan has come. Another nice pitch.
All right, I'm back.
That was a great strike.
How'd your fruit snacks? Were they good?
Yeah, they were good.
We didn't get any fruit snacks, did we?
No, he didn't share with us.
I didn't want to.
Allie Dunker is your batter. Bases are still loaded. Swinging.
Ooh, another nice pitch by Tori. She's pulling back, and this is what these pitchers need to do. It's stressful up there, and they have to work those pitches and get out of it.
I agree. Bases low, nobody out. Allie Dunker at the plate. She hit a ground ball to the pitcher last time up. And swinging.
Nice pitch. Great change by Tori.
Nice pitch. Strikes her out.
That was a big out for her, and I think that's going to give her a little bit more confidence up there in the mound for her.
Is that their first strikeout?
That's her.
This inning.
That's her second
Oh,
strikeout.
this inning. Oh.
That's her second strikeout. Josemari Reyes is up at the plate, and here comes right
Oh!
back to
Right back at us.
That scared me.
right back
Good thing
to.
that fence is there, huh?
Yeah.
So she's throwing strikes right now. She is throwing strikes, which is a good thing. She's making these batters swing. Tori is trying to settle in. One out. Down the first base. Picked up by the second base. Out to the plate. Out at that
Out
home
at
plate.
the plate.
Nice play
Nice
at the
play
plate.
by Abby Barnaby. That was good thinking.
So Kyra Birch tries to slide in. She makes the second out. Nice little fielder's choice for Josemari. She ends up at first base. The runners advanced again. We still have. We got 2 outs.
2 outs, bases loaded.
2 outs, bases loaded, but that was a big, nice play at the plate. There's a high fly pop up, empty short,
You gotta
second
call
base.
it.
She picks it up
Oh,
for third out.
Nice catch, Abby Barnaby.
Picked up. Page flies out to the second baseman for out number 3. So, as we go into the bottom half of the 3rd inning, Lemonster is down 5-0 to the St. Paul team, who comes in with a 10-1 record, and we know why. But we are helping their cause by giving them some walks and some miscommunication at third base for the runner. So hopefully that we can get our stuff together here and get a couple of runs. We have Tressaloni, Ella Beeland, and top of the order, Carrie Cherry is going to be. So Tori is not batting, correct? Tori is not batting. So we have Chloe, Ella, and Katie as your scheduled 3 batters, and the bottom half of the 3rd inning with the score 5-0 to this outstanding St. Paul team. But that's only 3 innings. You never know what can happen. It's a long way to go. Long way to go. And Nathan, you played tonight at 7 o'clock, correct?
Yes.
Yes, all right. And it's a semifinal. It's a final game. You win tonight, you go into game 3 for all the marbles. Is that correct?
Yes.
So we just got to score some goals tonight, correct?
Yes, hopefully.
All right, get some goals tonight, and I want to see game number 3 because, you know, that's what it's all about. All right. Okay, we are back live, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 3rd inning.
Here we go.
Lemonster's got to get something going
Chloe
here.
Tressaloni.
On the outside corner for strike 1. That looked like a strike to you, Nathan. That looked like a strike to you.
That was a perfect strike.
Okay. Perfect strike. He's got a good eye view right there, right behind the plate. And the pitch. Swinging. Oh!
Right at my face.
That gave Nicole a nice little crew cut there. For strike 2. Nothing in 2. To Chloe, who stands in for the first time this afternoon. Looking to get nice little slow pitch up to the pitcher. She throws to first base and out number 1. So she has retired 7 straight batters. Oh, no. We got a little walk here. So one person has reached base. That was that walk by
Bella Gasparo.
So we have
Ella Beelan's up.
low pitch
Tried for
for
a
strike
bunt.
1. Ella Beelan, your 9th batter in the lineup, followed by the top of the order, Katie Cherry, who's on the on-deck circle. With 1 out and 1 strike. Swinging. Foul ball back into somebody's front bumper. And it did. There goes Nathan chasing balls.
Nathan's chasing it down.
Chasing it down. And the pitch,
Low pitch.
Ball 1, 1-1 with 1 out. Ella Beelan steps in for her. See that little hole right there? Right here, the green. Put it right in there. Okay. What do you say?
He said, I'm not giving it back.
Yeah, you are.
You're going to give it back. It's a game ball.
It's a game ball. Put it in that little hole right there. See the little hole right here? In the fence, return balls to umpire here. Right there. See it? There you go. Right in that. There you go.
When the umpire needs it,
Yes,
he'll
there you
just
go.
grab it right there.
Nice job. You're going to get a free French fry for that. Just one. And the pitch. High strike.
High one.
She struck her out. Ella Beelan goes down on strikes, swinging. 2 outs.
Top of the order.
Katie Cherry, top of the order. She walked her first time up, and she had that misadventure between second and third base, is she not?
Yep, little miscommunication.
Yes.
Katie's usually good for a hit.
On the outside corner for strike 1. Pitcher just throwing the ball. Now, I want to know the reason, Nicole, for the circle around the mound. Give me the reason for that. I want to know that.
The pitching circle.
Yes. There's a nice
that was
shot.
a nice hit.
Single.
Great center field.
First solid
Good
shot.
shot.
What is
The
that?
pitching circle.
Yes.
The pitching circle. So there is a rule. There's a rule in softball that when the pitcher gets the ball back into the circle, the runners can't advance anymore.
They cannot. They cannot.
So there's something else. There's something called the look back rule where, let's say Katie Cherry takes a lead off of first right now,
Yeah.
and when the pitcher receives the ball in the circle, she looks at Katie. Katie's got to make a decision. She's going to go either back to first or back to second. If she hesitates, she can be called out on the spot.
She can be called out what?
She can be called out right there on the spot.
If she does not go
if
back.
she does not
go back.
go back. So it's called the look back rule.
So if the pitcher is inside the circle,
Yep.
the batter has to go back to the base.
Correct.
If the pitcher is outside the circle,
It's still live ball, and they can
it's a
still
live play.
play. A lot of times in softball, you'll hear them say, like, get it to pitcher, and you'll see the pitcher in the circle, and that's why
Okay.
it stops the play.
So it's a safety. It's a safety place for her. She gets in that circle, and she's home. She can't go anywhere.
Right.
Cool. I like that. I always wondered why there was that. So there's a shot.
Ooh,
There's
shot
a
right
nice
between
hit down the
first
right
and
field
second.
line.
Nice job.
Going
by
third
Abby
base,
Barnaby.
going third base again. She's going to be sliding for second. Yeah.
Save.
And back to second base. She's out at second.
Oh, come off it, girls.
Wow. Abby Barnaby had a nice single, and she gets tagged out at second base for the third out. Katie makes it all the way to the third base, which would have been a runner in scoring position, but they nullified it by getting her out at second base on the attempted double on that shot down the right field line. So Lemonster is not getting their luck is not with them today. So Lemonster had a chance with no runs. They had 2 hits in that inning. Nobody left on base and no errors. So the score after 3 complete innings, it is St. Paul 4 and the Blue Devils 0. Well, you're going to play, so I want you to go home and shoot the balls against the net, get yourself ready to go. And, you are already down, so there you are. Okay, so you got to go, right?
Yep.
All right. Bye, Nathan. It's good to see you.
Bye.
Be back. All right. Stop at McDonald's and tell them I sent you. Get a free French fry.
All right.
Okay. I'll see you, Nathan. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. I'll take a chair home. Okay, Nathan. I'll see you. Thanks. Awesome. All right, we're just back, just the two of us. It is Nicole and the Ray Show.
Nathan went on lunch break.
And yeah, Nathan had to go play hockey, and it's the Nathan and Ray. I mean, it's the Nathan is the Nicole and Ray Show. One more time, we lost our third wheel. He took off for the day. So I want to thank him for joining us. It was a lot of fun to have him here. And he's impressed by the girls' softball. It was great.
He is, yeah. He was pretty impressed at how fast they can pitch.
Awesome. Awesome. So we are back. We're at the top of the fourth inning, and I got to change sheets here because now we have number 3, Kaylee Desiata, I believe, is up at the plate, and she is.
And still no runs on the board for Blue Devils. That was a rough inning again.
Yes, I know. It's been a running adventure for the Lemonster Blue Devils this afternoon.
But good heads up on St. Paul that they missed the out at third with Katie Cherry, but they were able to grab Abby at second base. So, you know, got to give it to them.
Exactly.
Good heads up.
You can't give a good
that
team.
They made that play.
Yeah, you can't give a good team, you know, that many chances, and you're going to get thrown out here and there. You can't play to their strengths, and it looks like they have been doing that. So Lemonster's
nice changeup by Tori.
Nice changeup.
That was a great pitch.
Good pitch. Kaylee Desiata has scored one of the runs in the third inning. This is the top of the fourth. There's a
nice
shot down to the right center field and lands in for a single. Desiata gets on base for the second time this afternoon with a nice single into right center with nobody out. In the top half of the fourth inning.
Yeah, a lot of excitement from the St. Paul dugout over there.
Are they, they're screaming and shouting and everything else. Pitch, nice pitch, right over the plate. Strike one. You know, Tori is not backing down. She's just stepping in there. She's just going to keep on going.
She's battling. She's doing a great job at the mound today.
Pitch. Up high, attempt to steal the second base, and she slides in there safely. They are not afraid to run. They get a chance to take off. They do take off, and they go. So Nathan left. He's going to go get himself ready for street hockey this evening. And I love watching him play because he knows how to play the game, and it's fun to watch him play. You know, now with his championship, and he plays ice hockey, he plays deck hockey, and he can play baseball. And I want him to play baseball again because he can play. So maybe this will give him that little fever and want to play this game. Over to first base for out number 1. And the runner
get the out at 1, Anna to Abby. Nice job.
So 1 out. Grounds out to third baseman. There's 1 out, and Mimi Soltis comes up to the plate.
Runner on third in scoring position.
Yes. And Mimi has been on base twice, has scored 2 runs. So with the pitch, slow pitch, Mimi takes it for ball 1.
The excitement from St. Paul, though, I mean, that's what really pumps up these girls and gets them going. And if the excitement is there, that's going to push them to continue to do, you know, well in this game. So
if Lemonster gets in the playoffs, like you said, everybody gets in the playoffs, are they going to are they going to face off against St. Paul again, or what? You don't know where they're going to end up.
I don't know where they're going to end up. Next week will be playoff games, and as far as I know, Coach told us we should hear something Friday night.
Okay, so they will not play in Lemonster again, possibly not, because they
possibly not.
Okay.
I'm sure the games are held at the higher seeds.
Correct, yes.
Field, so I guess it just depends on who we're seated
Swinging.
with.
Right to third.
Katie Cherry, nice catch at short.
She flies out to the shortstop.
And 2 outs on the board.
A man in scoring, a player in scoring position at third base. Kaylee's standing there at third base, wanting to come home, but there's 2 outs. And Kaya Birch steps up to the plate for
Nice
St. Paul.
strike by Tori. You know, I think she struggled at the beginning of the game, but I really think Tori has settled in and she's been pitching strikes and she's holding her own out there.
No, that's good. She's going to go for it, and I like that. Swinging right to first baseman for out
Abby
number
Hahn,
3.
out number 3 at first.
I like that. So she gets out of here with no damage, no runs. One
now
hit.
I think Blue Devils need to get some of that excitement that St. Paul is showing.
Exactly.
They got to get their spirits up. They got to get loud in the dugout. They got to get these bats going to give us some runs.
Can't make any more mistakes on the base paths, and that's what has put them in the hole as much as they are. But hopefully they can learn from their mistakes in the first 3 innings of the game and just continue to get going. We have Abby Hahn, Gina Wilson, and Bella Gasparo, your scheduled 3 batters in the bottom of the 4th inning. I like when you pointed that out to me last time about the players warming up the outfielders. They get 3 players and they warm up the outfielders by just throwing the ball back and forth to each other. I like that. That's interesting. You pointed that out to me and I saw that, so that's cool.
That way everyone stays warmed. Any of those players that are on the bench can go in at any given time and their arms are ready to go.
That's great. That's awesome. They get a chance to get going and get loosened up, and it's good instead of just sitting there and playing board games inside the dugout.
Inside the dugout.
Okay, Abby Hahn, Gina Wilson, and Bella Gasparo, your scheduled 3 batters in the bottom of the 4th. Lemonster on the losing end of a 5-0 score, hopefully trying to get some base runners and put a little pressure on St. Paul. Abby Hahn at the plate. And the pitch inside. Nice pitch, nice strike, swinging strike. Bottom half of the 4th inning. And the pitch. She had to wait for that ball to come in. Had to wait for that ball to come in, and she was swinging it. Foul ball. It's 0-2 to count. And nobody is making the score. Whoever the scorekeeper.
I think the scorekeeper is slacking over there.
The scorekeeper just fell asleep. It's 0-2.
Maybe they went on lunch break.
I think so too. 0-2 to Abby. Swinging.
Ooh, high
strike
pitch.
3. Well, you get up at the plate, you get up there, and
it's so hard. They're coming in at you 60, plus miles an hour and making that split decision.
You get up the plate, I'd rather see you swing and strike out than just
absolutely
swing the bat. You're up there to swing the bat, swing
I call them statues. If you're a statue at the plate.
Right, correct. Swinging.
Ooh,
right back.
Heads up right back at us. Gina Wilson up to bat.
Yes, Gina Wilson. She grounded out to the 3rd baseman her first time up. Looking to get somebody on base and get some action going on. And the pitch. Swinging.
Ooh, another foul.
That
right
hit,
back at camera guy.
That hit Brad right in the grill. Took his glasses right off. Right in the grill up there. How'd it go, Brad? Just keep ducking. You want like a umpire shield or something like that up there? Okay. And the pitch. Up high for ball 1. She wasted that pitch.
Remember when they had those?
Yes.
How did you say that? Remember when the umpires used to hold those shields in front of them?
Can you imagine that?
Yeah, protect them from the ball.
Yeah, I know. That shows how old I am. I can remember that. That was unbelievable.
I forgot about those.
Swinging. Strike 3. Wow. Pitchers throwing BBs right now, and they're just swinging at air. Bottom half of the 4th, they're looking for a runner. Yeah, the umpires, now they go in there, and the Major League umpires, they wear like hockey helmets, goaltender masks now. They have the big mask for baseball.
Whole helmet?
Yeah, the whole helmet. I don't blame them. The way that ball comes in there, You know, back in the day, they just had the small things, and I can't believe that more umpires don't get hurt. And that ball foul tip or anything like that comes right back at them.
So last time we played St. Paul, number 3 up to bat right now, Bella Gasparo had an over their fence home run.
Really? She wasted that pitch in the dirt. Ball 1-1-1. I think our timekeeper did wake up.
They woke up. They're back from lunch break.
Yeah, okay, that's good. I like that.
We need a little poke here. We need a base runner.
Yes, we do. 1-1 the count. And the pitch. Swinging. And that goes
Foul
all the way
ball
back.
over our heads.
That landed right in the wheel well of that car. Way back there. Way back there. I can't believe how fast those balls come off that bat. They just fly right off of it. 1-2. She's looking to strike out the side. Swinging. Foul ball up to the right side. And getting under it. And she makes the catch in foul territory right next to the ice cream stand. And she pulls it down.
Devils just can't catch a break right now.
They can't. She caught that ball right next to the concession stand, and they're serving ice cream today. Are they? Or popcorn? What do they have with the concession stand open?
Concession's not open yet. It will be open, but not until later for our 6 o'clock game.
I was looking to get an ice cream or something like that. I might have to go to Kimball's. Oh, well. We are going to the top half of the 5th inning with St. Paul on top with the Blue Devils 5-0. And Lemonster is still looking for a couple of breaks to get themselves going and motivated. But it has been all St. Paul to this point so far. And they're not afraid to run at all. When they get on base, they are going to steal. But they left the freshman in there. She's going to pitch the 5th inning, and it's good. I'm glad for her. This is good.
She's still going strong.
I like that. She's going to hang in there and just keep on going. Good experience for her. Coming up to the plate is the 4th, 5th, and 6th batters for St. Paul. Alexa Ty, Bella Mara, and Allie Dunker is your scheduled 3 batters in the inning. What a beautiful day today. And I heard it's going to rain again tomorrow. It's going to rain again.
As long as it does not rain Saturday.
Why?
Graduation. LHS graduation is Saturday, and it needs to be sunny.
Are they doing a full graduation, or what are they at Doyle Field?
At Doyle Field, they're doing full graduation.
They are, okay.
Yep. Parents get to sit down on the ground with the graduates.
Okay.
And then guests
can go in the stands?
But yeah, can be in the stands.
So they can have a full graduation.
Full graduate, no limit.
No limit. Wow, that's exciting. Good for them. I'm happy for them.
Very exciting, and it looks like it's going to be 84 and sunny.
Yes. And
I'm watching the weather every day.
And there's no crying in graduation either.
I don't know if I can promise that one.
It'll be an emotional day for Nicole as her daughter graduates from Lemonster High School on her way to bigger and better things, and the real world begins, huh? Where's she headed to college?
Real world. She is going to North Shore Community College for animal specialties.
Yeah, you said so. North Shore. Where would that be? Where is that located?
That's in Danvers.
Danvers, okay. Animal specialty. Wow, very interesting. Interesting. How did she find that school? How did she? Is there something she's been wanting to do for a long time?
Yeah, she's Alex has loved animals since she could talk and walk.
And how many? There's a little bloop single over the pitcher's head. It's going to stop in for four.
Not quick enough.
Ball did a little pool cue spin on that, and it came back, and the shortstop picked up, but not in time. And Alexa Ty gets on first base with a clean single. So how many animals do we have at home? Ooh. Okay. There must be some animals at home, I'm sure.
We have some animals at home, yes.
All right, we have cows, pigs, horses, and all that kind of stuff. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
If she had her wish, yes.
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
She would fill every nook and cranny with an animal.
Oh my God. Well, she's in the right specialty of her life to get into college, to have animal specialty. That's great. Good for her.
Yeah.
To know that what you want to do when you go to college, that's the most important thing. It really is. Some people, there's a foul ball. Some people go to college and have no idea why they're in college.
What they want to do.
Exactly.
She's known for a while. She wants to work with animals. She wants to do animal abuse investigations. Really something with animal welfare.
Wow. I still don't know what I want to do after high school.
I know.
You know, I remember high school. I remember when I was in high school, Nicole, my senior year in high school, the 3 best years of my life. So I had no idea what I was doing in high school.
How do you know at 18? That's so tough.
I know. It's tough to know what you want to do at 18. It's just crazy. But I was into hockey, so I'm glad I just stayed with it and went on to play hockey after and all that kind of stuff. So I had a good hockey life. But, you know, the kids today, it's like, you know, what they're going to do when they get to college, what are they going to do? And some people are in college and still can't figure it out.
Don't know what they want to do.
Yes, I know. So Alex, knowing what she wants to do is great.
Foul ball. Heads up.
There's a foul ball into
You're
somebody's.
safe.
Into the wheel. There you go. Another mark
Into
on the
their
car. That's not my car. I moved my car away.
I've learned. I've had a windshield cracked and a dent in my roof that I park far away. No more parking close for me. Oh,
another
foul ball.
Another foul ball. Back and
She
we
should
have
just stay out there.
and we have a outfielder over there picking up the balls for us. This is a great thing. Out ball number 2. So is there 4 fouls is an out or not? What are we gonna do? No?
No out. They can foul off.
They can foul as many times as they
Foul
want.
and foul and
Come
foul.
on, I don't like that rule. I want 4
Me
fouls in
neither.
that. 2-2 count. Ball 3, low and inside. Ball 3.
You know,
3
the one
2.
that always gets me is the drop third strike. You know, the pitchers work so hard for that 3 strikes, and if the catcher can't hold on to that last ball,
yes,
they end up getting first base out of it.
Bellamara up at the plate. And the pitch swinging to the right field. Should be in foul territory and lands into somebody's ice cream cone on the first baseline. Okay, there's a wasted ice cream. Wasted $2.95 right there. And Bellamara stepped back into the plate with a 3-2 count with a runner on first base and nobody out. And what are we going to give her? What dish is going to serve? Swinging.
Ooh.
Fly pop up to the infield.
Second
Picked up
base.
by second base. She pulls it
Catch by
down.
Abby.
Abby pulls
Barnaby.
it down for out number 1. And there's 1 out. And we have a left-handed batter.
Oh, is she
We
new to
have
the
a
game?
number
I don't remember
9
seeing
comes
her
in.
yet.
Olivia Spokas comes in. Olivia Spokas comes in for Allie Dunker, our left-handed batter. It's the first left-handed batter I've seen in 2 games. Olivia Spokas comes in and relieves Allie Dunker, and she steps to the plate for swinging with a run at first base with 1 out and a left-handed batter. Do you think this would be a good opportunity for her to steal second? You think she's going to go?
Ooh, another foul.
Another foul ball to the opposite side.
Ooh.
It landed into the John.
The porta
Landed
potty.
right in the John, ladies and gentlemen. And it knocked the guy right off his seat.
Can you imagine being in there when the ball hit the roof?
He must have thought somebody was knocking at the door.
That was a good strikeout by Tori.
All right. She
That
struck
was a
her
big
out.
out.
Was it swinging?
Swinging strikeout.
All right. That's great. So 2 outs.
2 outs on the board. Runner on first.
And Josmari Reyes steps to the plate. Takes a pitch for strike 1. Oh, no, there's another replacement here. She comes in. Number 7 comes in. Izzy Tatora. Izzy Tatora comes in.
Outside pitch.
And so we have 2 replacements in this top half of the 5th inning. Izzy Tatora comes in to replace Josmari Reyes. And swinging. A little bloop at the first baseman. Nice little pickup. Abby Hahn makes
a little bit of a collision.
I like that.
But hey, she held the ball strong there.
And she fell down. They bumped each other. And that was called the bump-a-dump dance. That's what that was called? All right.
We can call it whatever we want as long as it was an out and she didn't drop the ball.
That's right. All right. So we are going to the bottom half of the 5th inning with the Blue Devils on the bottom half of a 5-0 score, looking to get something going in the bottom half of the 5th inning. We got Anna Worry, Alex Wheeler, and Chloe Tresoloni getting up to the plate in the bottom half of the 5th inning. So this place is packed, everybody. We have about 500 people here watching the game. And it's an exciting game. And we are in the bottom half of the 5th inning, everybody. We are live. Thanks for joining us, everybody. If you're watching at home, I appreciate the that you are watching this game and that you're enjoying our live broadcast from Lemonster TV. We want to thank the station for being able to do this for us, and also for Brad Bedard, who stands up in danger zone. Okay. All right. Okay. We are back. We are back. And step into the plate. Anna Worry, number 9, on the outside for ball 1. Your third baseman today. She is struck out in the 2nd inning. And she steps in back to the plate. 2 strikes on the swing, and nice little hit right over the third baseman to short left field, and Anna Worry gets on. We have a base runner, and there's excitement, everybody, going on. Excitement! The Blue Devils are on first base. The leadoff batter gets a single up over the shortstop's head into short left field. All right, we're going to put you back on. We are back on.
Okay.
Is she back on? Brad, you can hear her now? Yeah, how'd it go?
Good,
We are
we're
back.
good to go.
We are live, yes. Nicole just took a break. She went to try to get to the concession stand and get us some popcorn, and they threw her out. Oh, well. Okay.
We need a hit. We need to
definitely-
keep this going.
All right, we have a hit. And Alex Wheeler at the plate.
Ooh, that
You know,
was low for a
This
strike.
could be her last time up. So
Yes.
there's no tissues here. There's
no
no
tissues.
crying. No crying in softball, okay? All right, Alex is up at the plate. We're looking for Alex to
Little base hit. is
Oh, a
what we
little
need.
base hit we
Foul
need.
ball.
strike 2 on Alex.
We just need to get some girls on those bases to get a run. That one? That's mine. Oh, that one.
There's a ball.
Oh, okay, because I'm over there.
There's a ball out, and
Here we go now, 2.
Alex with strike 2 on her. She's got to have to swing the bat. She got
Oh, my God, that's so low.
so low in the
That
outside
was so
corner.
low.
Struck
Oh,
her out
she's
looking
mad, and I agree with that. That was no way a
low in the
strike.
outside corner. You got to give her the break here. You know what? If I would have been the Alex, I would have stepped inside and let the ball hit me.
I agree. I would have totally thought that was going to
Oh,
be a
wow.
ball.
It's gonna
And
be
you
a
know,
ball.
you can see her face walking away from the plate. She
There's a
was
bunt.
mad,
She was mad.
which I agree.
Oh, well. That was too bad.
What
Alex
can
was
you do?
on the outside corner, and that's the same pitch that she struck out on last time on the outside corner, and she failed to swing the bat. It's one of those things you got to protect the plate when you're up there. Chloe Tresoloni is your batter with a runner at first base, swinging right back behind us, and strike 2 on Chloe. This pitcher is throwing strikes. She is just getting the ball and just throwing it right back. Chloe stands in, runner at first with 1 out. Low.
Oh, see, low
She's
again.
struck.
He's calling him low. So these
Wow.
girls gotta watch that. I wouldn't have swung at that either.
Wow. Those are good
They
pitches
really
to bunt
have to
on.
watch. golfing. Never mind.
Ella
softball.
Beelan is up at the plate on the outside corner, and he called it another strike.
I don't know. I'm not agreeing with this umpire right now. I'm
Okay.
having some difficulties.
I'm having difficulties here. Technical difficulties with Nicole. She is frustrated. She threw her chair at the referee, at the umpire, and she's disgusted, and she's in a disgusting mood, and I think, I'm not sure if she's coming back. Let's go find her. She's coming back. All right. I think I just lost Nicole. She took off. She's frustrated. She's frustrating. The referee, the umpire is not calling. Here goes an attempted steal at second base, and they got her out.
Off it. Blue Devils just can't catch a break.
They can't catch a break. The runner, Anna Worry, gets picked off at second base on an attempted steal. The coach is trying to get things going here, and it.
I am actually I'm very impressed right now how Coach Wiskel is keeping her composure because I am upset.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first on Roller Derby. You heard it here first that Nicole is upset, everybody. She might take a walk someplace, and I may need a new sponsor. I might need a new co-host pretty soon because she is mad. She's fuming. She threw a chair at the umpire earlier and steps back
Lucky
in.
that's all I did, Ray.
that's you know, maybe. Maybe he didn't throw it hard enough at that umpire. Maybe he knows your daughter is Alex, and he's just getting you back for it. I don't know. I have no idea, but she's hot over heels over here. I'll tell you that. I mean, Nicole is fuming. Well, anyways, we're back, everybody, live. We're in the top of the sixth inning, I believe. Correct. We're in the sixth inning, I believe. We're in the sixth.
I think
we're in the sixth. Yeah.
scorekeeper's
So
just a
the
little slow.
scorekeeper is fuming too. He or she is mad out there.
Maybe they threw the score gadget and they walked away. And
I
that's
think
why
they
the
did. I
numbers
think-
aren't changing to the sixth inning.
I think so.
That was just a lot of bad calls, in my opinion. Those were low balls.
Yeah. So you heard it here first from Nicole. She is like upset. She's not going to sleep for a week or so. She it is the steam coming out of the top of her head. I have no idea, but she's going to stay with me, win or lose. We're going to be here.
We will be.
Right, Nicole?
We will see this game through.
Stay with me, girl. Stay with me, girl. Okay. We have, so far, we have another pinch batter. We have number 4 coming in for Paige. Number 4 is Rory Hughes. Number 4, Rory Hughes is your batter. She is implementing players to get into the game. And she steps in for a first look at Torrey. They are ahead 5-0, so they are putting additional play. There's a shot to shortstop, and she makes the play. And she flies out to the shortstop for out number 1. And
to keep them off the bases.
Kaylee Desiata is scheduled to bat, and she is at the plate. So Kaylee stays in the game. And this is her 3rd trip up to the plate. Swinging right down to the pitcher. Quick throw to first, and they can't get her. She's safe at first base.
Did you see that ball? Though?
It
was
just died.
It just had no speed on it.
No speed at all. I think it's the person that did the field today. The person that groomed the field today.
Left too many bumps in the field.
I think he made a bad play. He did a bad job.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Maybe we'll have to fire
And we're not
him.
going to say who it is. But, hey.
Well, the lines were great, though.
Okay. All right, we have Reagan up at the plate with a runner on first base with 1 out. And she has scored one of the St. Paul's runs this afternoon. And the pitch. Up the
Ooh,
shortstop.
try
Nice little play.
again.
We're going
Nice
to throw a
hand
double
to
play,
Abby.
and we can't. Nice little play, and
Shoot.
she's not
Did
going to run.
she
So
throw
out
away?
at
Okay.
second. So Kaylee Desiata gets out at second, and Reagan gets on at first base with the fielder's choice. So she's at first
It was
with
a great
2
flip.
outs.
Just couldn't make that double play. That would have been beautiful.
Yes.
But still, we got the out at second.
Yes. And we have 2 outs up there, and
And off
Mimi
she
steps
goes.
in down the third baseline. It's a fair
Going
ball.
three, going three.
Gets a single and
She
just
hit the coach.
hit the coach right in the grill. Hit right in the back, I think. And the coach, we're gonna need CPR over here.
I don't know
The
even, how
coach
do you
stuff.
call that?
We'll
What does
get-
that get called?
That was called a hit coach pitch.
I should have. The coach had her back to the ball, and she just got it right in the back.
So
I
we
wouldn't
have
even know what to call that.
Mimi gets a single. She gets on to second base, and Reagan gets over to third, and Mimi's at second base. And step at the plate is Kyra Birch. What do we call that? I would call it a single down the third baseline. That's what that was. And they hit the third base coach right in the back with the ball. And no doctor involved. We have no
No
doctor.
doctor involved.
We don't need a doctor. She's
She
all
wasn't
set.
even looking, though. If the ball went by me, I would have definitely turned around and been watching that ball.
And we have another player at the plate, number 10, Emma.
So we got girls
Emma
on second
Nordahl
and
is
third.
coming at the plate for Kyra Birch. Emma is up at the plate with 2 runners on, second and third. Looking for more runs in the dirt
Oh, no.
as she crosses the plate. Wow. Reagan, the ball did not go far, and she scores. And Mimi goes over to third base,
And then catcher lost the ball in the dirt.
and it was not very far. Just it stayed right there inside the batter's box, but she could not find it. And runners advanced, and Reagan scores as a close play at the plate to push across the 6th run for St. Paul. And swinging, foul tip. Runners cannot advance. And Emma is at the plate. Number 10, Emma Nordahl is at the plate. A lot of substitutions going on. Coach is getting everybody in there. And they're just running the bases. And there's 2 outs. Pitch on the outside for 1-1. Nice little slow pitch. She slowed it down.
Looked good to
Wow.
me.
Emma is up for the first time, facing and swinging. Little dribbler to the pitcher. Pitcher picks up, throws to first base, throws it wild. Threw it wild into the right field. And Emma rounds first, going to third base, and she gets into third base safely with an error on the play.
Oh, my goodness. These girls got to settle in.
So
A lot
she
of
gets
mistakes going on right now because they're just
So Mimi scores from third, and Emma goes all the way to third base on the throwing error to first base with still 2 outs. And Alexa Ty is the scheduled batter, and she's up at the plate, and she's swinging the bat with 2 outs.
these girls want it. They are aggressive on the bases.
Yes, they are. They're not afraid to go. The bases are made to be stolen.
I guess so, because they have.
They stole the bases. They took them home. And the pitch up high.
You know, Tori has been doing a good job this whole game, those 6 innings. She's still going strong. She's still pitching really well.
Oh, yes. Alexa Ty, the scheduled batter, and she's at the plate. She walked, and she got a base hit, and she grounded out to the third baseman, and then it's going to be a fair ball. Foul ball.
Yeah, foul.
Foul ball. With the count at 1-1 against Alexa. And the pitch. Swinging,
Oh,
strike
nice
3.
changeup.
Nice changeup on Alexa.
Great job for Tori there.
And they picked up 2 more runs to make the score 7-0 in 5.5 innings of play at the Lemonster Lassie League Field in Lemonster, Lassie Little League Field, whatever we are. The LLL, Lemonster Lassie League Field. That's where we're at. And St. Paul has a 7-0 lead going into the bottom half of the 6th inning, and scheduled to bat would be Ella Beeland and the top of the order, Katie Cherry and Abby Barnaby, the scheduled batters at the bottom half of the 6th. So in a scenario like this, Nicole, would you put other players in, or you just let them go
If
up?
I was St. Paul?
No, if you were Lemonster right now,
If I was Lemonster.
would you put the substitutes in there, or just let them go? Let them finish the game?
You know,
Yeah. Tough call.
tough call.
I
on
put
that
you on
one
the spot.
because, yeah, tough call because
Let
you
them-
want to try to pull up something. I mean, they want to walk out with at least a run on the board.
Exactly,
You
yep.
know,
But St. Paul looks tough, looks strong, looks aggressive, defensively, offensively. They are the real deal this afternoon for sure.
They are doing great. I mean, St. Paul absolutely up 7 runs. Anyone on the bench, get them in a few innings,
Yep.
let them get some play time.
Exactly. Ella Beelan steps in, who struck out her first time up, swinging.
Ooh, right at my face.
Right there, girl. Good thing for that.
Good thing for that fence.
Fence in front of us, I know. We had a crew cut by now. That's for sure. Ella Beelan steps in with strike one on her, swinging strike one on the outside corner for ball 1-1. Boy, it's not even windy. It's just a beautiful
It's
day.
a beautiful day today.
Just
Great day.
comfortable.
Hopefully we get a lot more of them. I mean, we needed the rain, but
Yes, we did. And I heard it's supposed to
not
rain
on
again.
my weekend.
Not on the weekend.
Not
I
on the
think.
weekend.
Yeah.
Let it rain during the week when I have to work.
No, I never asked you. What do you do for work, Nicole?
I work up at Quinsignum Community College.
Oh, really?
I work in the Career Services and Credit for Prior Learning Office, so I work with students on job placement,
For their future.
internships, getting
Oh,
them
wow.
prepared for their careers.
Really? Wow. How long have you done that?
I've been there now. This is my 9th year at Quinsig.
At Quincy, no kidding. So how's the traffic every day going up to?
It's great right now from my house.
You live out
We've
of
been
Worcester?
working. We've
Oh,
been
you're working at
from
home. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a fly pop up to the shortstop. She camps under it. She pulls it down for out number 1. Oh, so you're working from home?
We've been working from home since March. Yeah, so we've been home for a bit.
Oh wow.
It's gonna be tough going back. Got to go back in August.
Yes.
Starting more in-person classes and.
So you've been home for a year working.
Yep.
Now, is there work during the summer for you or not? Or
Yeah, we work year round.
Really?
Yeah, helping the students get internships and jobs.
Yep. Oh, that's great. Swinging. They get the bat swinging
Foul
now.
ball. Ooh. That black car again.
Yeah, that's the place I'm never
He's
going to
taken
park.
it
You know
several.
that. Exactly.
Yeah, never be the front car. You always want a car in front of you.
I go always back. I just park 3 or 4 cars down. Yes, for sure. Oh, I didn't know you did that. So you're in education. That's great. Good for you. Replacements. Swinging, strike 2.
Another low pitch. That was
Yeah.
another low pitch.
You have to swing at it now because he's calling it a
He's
strike.
calling him there.
You got to swing at it.
Yep, whether you like it or not.
You got the bat in your hand. You're up there. You're going to get at least three balls coming to you, so swing at it. On the outside, into the dirt. Ball 2, or ball 1, 1 and 2. Awesome. There's about 500 people here, huh? All waiting for this game. It's great. The place is packed.
It will get packed.
We have a game after this. We have
games after this for Lemonster Lassie League. There's a 10U game in the other field, and then this weekend we actually have 10U playoff games. This whole weekend will be packed up here.
Wow, was there any scheduled games for the Memorial Weekend, or they just took it off? There's a shot out there into left center. Nice little play. It goes to the fence. Nice drop. And she's going to stop at second base. Do not attempt. Nice little play. Nice shot by Katie Chury.
That was a great hit.
Ripped the cover off that ball with a double into left center field. Hit all the way to the fence. All the way, let it go, baby. All the way down there. And she gets a stand-up double. Katie on second base. That second base hasn't been fun for us all afternoon. You know that. I'm not sure what's with. She better just be careful over there. And the pitch. Nice strike right over the outside corner for strike one.
I think last time Abby Barnaby got on base, it was a bunt. Right? She bunted.
Yep.
She bunted up third base line. We'll see if she's going to do that again, or if she's going to take a swing.
Players have moved in. She's going to bunt, and she tried to bunt. She attempted bunt. Attempted bunt by Abby with strike two. Now, if she bunts again, it's foul. She's out, correct? Same. Is that what happens? She cannot bunt on a third strike.
She cannot bunt on a third strike.
Correct. Okay, and the pitch. And she's swinging right back at me.
Right back.
Oh,
Yes, my goodness.
hit me right in the noggin, baby. I felt that all the way over here. Brad, I know what you mean, Brad. That ball just comes right back at you. It's like I was in a hockey game or something. All right. And Abby steps back in.
And single right here for her.
Swinging. It's got Jupiter to fight, and it's going to be in a foul ball. A fair ball.
Fair ball.
It's a fair ball. It landed. Those nice stripes that
It looked like from here it looked foul. to
it
me.
looked
I thought
foul,
it
but
was
it's a
foul.
nice two back-to-back hits for Katie's on third base. Abby
Katie
gets
is
to
on
first base.
third.
Wow, there's action here, everybody. There's action.
In the sixth inning, I would just like to see Katie come home. I would love to see
Yes.
a runner cross that home base for us.
Yes, two runners on with one out, both in scoring position. And we are just looking for
We need
something.
a run. We need a hit. Who's up? Abby? Is it Abby Hahn? Who's up next?
Abby Hahn is up. Abby and
Hahn's
Abby.
up next.
Abby and Abby. This
That
is
is
like,
great. From my direction, it looked like it was hitting foul.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy that it was fair.
yeah. We got Abby and Abby. This is just like Abbey Road. Abbey Road. Yes. Okay, Abby Hahn is at the plate. She get instructions from coach to find out what's going to happen. Both runners. We got Abby at first and Katie at third. Is Abby Barnaby going to steal? And the bunt sign was on. Thrown and safe.
Ooh.
Safe. Oh, they're not afraid.
What did they call her? I can't see.
She's called it safe.
Is he safe? Okay.
They called her safe.
I couldn't see. This umpire was in my way, and the
Yeah.
batter and the catcher.
Called her safe. She slid right back in there.
Whew.
Wow.
I got really nervous. I got really nervous.
You know, it's St. Paul is very good defensively. You know, they know how to try to get the player out. They're very good defensively.
Mm-hmm. They expected that. I
Yep.
think they really expected she was coming down the baseline, in which they should.
Yeah, I know. It was an attempted bunt, which is a suicide squeeze here. Another attempted bunt. Abby Hahn showing the bunts. And swinging.
Oh,
it's a fly
nice
pump. It's,
poke,
gonna,
nice
it's a
poke.
short. Picked up by
Oh.
the center fielder, and it's going to be a
They're
run.
trying for home. Oh.
Another double play. Wow.
Coach had to send her on that. They had to do a tag up and try. They had to try to get a run on the board.
Abby Hahn flies out. That was Abby Hahn that flew out to
That was Abby Hahn.
flew out to
Center field.
fielder and picked up Katie Chury at the plate, correct? Yes. And Katie
Yes, Katie Cherry at the plate.
Wow, Lemonster had their chances, and again, the solid defensive play by St. Paul just eliminates any potential run that Lemonster was going to get in that sixth inning and just put it away. You got to hand it to them. They know what they're doing.
They do. They are a very skilled team, and it proves right here.
Wow. We had a couple of base runners. They had a couple base runners, and
They have heads-up plays.
yes, they are
They
not.
know where to throw the ball. All the girls are on point.
They have a good arm. They threw out at the plate, and unbelievable. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. That's for sure. Well, we are going in the top half of the 7th inning, I believe. We are in the top of the 7th with St. Paul with a 7-0 lead, and we still have Tori on the mound. That's good. She's going to go. She's going the distance.
She's going the distance,
I
which
like
is
it.
great.
I like it.
I don't think she's had that opportunity this season yet, so it's really great
Good.
to see her out there
Yeah.
for the whole game and
As a
staying
freshman.
strong and pitching.
Good. As a freshman, she's able to hang in there and just keep on going. Gives her a little bit of confidence, a little bit of boost. It's, she's coming back for 3 more years. It's great.
Exactly.
Yeah. Good. Let her get some action.
So we're losing 2 first basemen next year
Wow.
and a pitcher, because Abby and Alex both play first base, and then Alex also pitches.
Wow. Are they going to have tryouts? Are we trying out next year? Are we going to try out?
I think we should.
I think we should try out. I got a glove.
Absolutely.
I have a glove.
I used to play first base at
All
some
right.
point.
We're going to try out next year. And hey, I still got 4 years eligibility for softball. And Bella Mara steps in.
ground up
Single
center.
right through the middle for a
Oh.
shot. Nice shot up through the middle for a solid base hit for Bella Mara. Coming up to the plate, number 9, our left-handed batter, Olivia Spokas, coming up, who struck out her last time up. This is her second visit to the plate. A substitute batter coming in, number 9. With nobody out, a runner on first. What was wrong with that ball? It looked like it was deflated.
It looked like he was holding a piece of the leather hanging off of the ball
I
when he
think
gave
that-
it to coach.
I think that ball was deflated. I had no idea. I thought he
like
had
they skimmed it.
I thought he had a mouse in his hand. And the pitch, swinging.
Ooh,
Strike
great
one.
pitch.
It's good for this freshman. I like that she's up there. The pitch is up there. She's up there. Tori is just giving it all she got. She can do it. It's good experience for her. And the pitch, swinging. Foul ball into the dugout of the St. Paul visiting dugout. Strike 2 on Olivia. She steps in with strike 2 on the batter. Olivia swinging. And there's a shot. Oh, into that front bumper of that car. That looks it's a dent. no car is safe around
Safe
here.
at the softball field.
She's swinging up
Ooh,
the
the
foot.
pitcher, lead runner. Oh.
She tried
Just
to get the
couldn't
lead
get
runner.
it. She tried. Good attempt to get the lead runner. It was good thought on her part. It's tough though for
that was the smart
pitcher
play.
to field the ball and make a full circle backwards to second base.
That's always a tough play. Even Major League Baseball, when they try to pick off at second base, they always throw the ball out in left field someplace or right.
That is
So
a hard play to make.
it is a hard play to make, but she was supposed to do that, try to get the lead runner, and she played it the right way, but she just did not make the good attempt at second base. So 2 runners are safe with nobody out. So it was a smart play on her part, knew what she had to do when she got the ball.
Right.
See, the clouds are coming in. So I think rain is on its way tomorrow. I think so. Nicole, I think so.
As long as all the rain clouds come through before Saturday.
Yep. Swinging. Nice pitch
Oh, that was a very nice pitch.
on Izzy. Izzy Trattoria is up at the plate. Trattoria is up at the plate. And she's got a 0-1 count to Izzy. With 2 runners on, up high.
2
Strike
strikes.
2.
I like it.
I like it. Strike 2 on Izzy with 2 runners and nobody out. The top half of the 7th. Up high for ball 1 of ball 2. 1 and 2. I like the little bow tie she has in the back, don't you?
I don't think softball players should wear big bows. I think that's cheerleader bows.
Oh, is it? Just swinging, strike 3.
No offense to the players who like those, but I feel they're cheerleader bows.
Okay.
Maybe she's a cheerleader too. We'll give her that.
I didn't know that was a cheerleader bow. I had no
You
idea.
always see the cheerleaders and they have those ginormous bows on their heads.
Kind of cute. Rory Hughes as he steps up to the plate. Rory Hughes with 1 out, 2 runners on. Nice strike right down Main Street. Oh, she's a perfectionist. She's a professional perfectionist. She's the best. Nicole is the best.
Love it. Having a lot of fun.
Up high.
A little high.
Runners at first and second with 1 out. 1 ball, 1 strike on Rory Hughes. And there's a single up to the center field. Picks up. The runners are, bases are loaded. Bases are loaded with a single through the middle with 1 out. Bases are loaded. And Kaylee DeCiata steps into the plate with 1 out in the top half of the 7th inning. And the pitch. Swinging. There's a shot.
Poke. Oh,
Hit.
nice cut. Is that Gina?
Nice.
Gina Wilson.
Nice hit. Nice hit. Nice
Great
catch.
catch by Gina in left field. Nice job.
Nice pickup. Nice shot by the batter. Sent it out to left field, but she was there to pick it up for out number 2 of the inning.
We got runners though on second and third.
We got runners. The bases are loaded. The bases are full. The jam. We got 3 runners on base. Stepped up the plate is Regan swinging.
Oh, right at Brad.
They hit Brad right in the noggin that time.
Thought he was getting his
Wow.
glove out to catch it.
He just lost an eyeglass. he's standing on top of his machine over here, ladies and gentlemen. You got to see this. It's something to see. He's standing high up above everybody, and the balls always seem to find his way to him. Reagan is not afraid to swing the bat. She's swinging again up to the second baseman. And they're going to get out.
Nice.
Catches it.
Abby Barnaby catches it.
Yes, out number 3 with the bases jammed, and they cannot score. Got to
All
like
right,
that.
what do we think?
Now,
7-0. Blue Devils really need to pull something out
you
here.
know, they can get 7 runs in 1 inning. Can't that happen?
They absolutely can.
If we count by 3 or 4, we can get, that's it. Let's just do it.
We get some little pokes. Just need singles. A
We
lot
got
of singles and we can do it.
Gina Wilson, Bella Gasparo, Anna Worry scheduled batters. And it may be tissue time for Nicole.
I don't know. Those umpires have me so steamy still from those bad calls.
Nicole, this is the bottom of the 7th inning. It's been a pleasure to be with you. To do these last 2 games for the Lemonster Blue Devils softball team. It's been a lot of fun. And stepping up to the plate would be Gina Wilson, followed by Bella Gasparo and Anna Worry. Hopefully we can get some action here and something can happen. The pitcher is going all the way also. She's been good. She's been strong. The team has been strong defensively, taking everything away from Lemonster when they do get the opportunity to get on base. So you got to credit them, give them the kudos that they've been doing well. And Lemonster's got to regroup for the bottom half of the 7th inning and just try to get a run across the board.
Couple little base hits, little pokes.
Yes.
We can do it. We came real close last inning.
Yeah, we did. Yes, we did. So,
Gina Wilson starting us off this inning.
all right, let's see what happens here. We need a couple of base runners on the outside corner. I think that ball is way ball. That's way wide, don't you think? I think it's in the other batter's box, that ball. I got to get it.
That was
better.
definitely the outside corner.
Yeah.
But at least it was in strike zone territory.
All right.
I'll give him
Right
that.
height. It was the right height.
It was the right height.
Swinging. It's a low ball down the third baseline. She picks it up, throws out first base, and gets her out by a step. Swinging. Gina Wilson grounds out to the third baseman for out number 1 in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Thanks for you for joining us, everybody. If you're watching this at home or going to watch the telecast later on, and it's been a lot of fun, Nicole and I, to bring you these games live. And I appreciate the people at the station for giving us the opportunity and wanting us to get some Lemonster High softball on live TV. We did 2 games of varsity baseball, and we've done 2 games of varsity softball. So
Great.
It's been a pleasure to do these games and bring these games to your home viewing audience and be able to watch these games without going anywhere. But it's a great day to be out here today.
It's a great day to be outside for softball. But it was really nice to be able to watch the game from last week at home over the weekend.
Yeah.
On the big TV.
It's great. No, it's great. I'm glad that we're able to do this, and to be able to do this live is like, doing this a long time ago I've been doing this a long time for ice hockey, and we've never been live, but now we are live for the last couple of years, so this is a lot of fun to be able to do that.
You're going to have to ask the athletic director to have the carpentry students come down here and build you a little hut. That way there, it'll protect you from the foul balls, protect you from the rain.
Yeah.
Come here whenever.
We need a press box. Like this, let's build a press box.
Absolutely. Let's get the carpentry students from Lemonster Trade down here.
Let's do it. It's on the agenda.
That's a plan.
That's a plan. Bella Gasparro steps in. And let's see what she's got in her pockets. 3-1 count to Bella. On the ball, but she walks. She gets to first base. Bella on first base with a walk. All right, with 1 out, 1 on. Are we trying to steal here? Are we going to try and push a run across? We got Anna Worry up, followed by Alex Wheeler. Hopefully she gets a chance to get to the plate.
I hope so.
And the pitch on the outside corner for strike 1.
So now we see that's another low ball.
Yes.
So he's calling these strikes low, that these girls need to know that, and they got to really push in for that.
I think so. Strike 1 on Anna. And the pitch. Swinging.
Ooh, foul.
Strike 2. Landed right in that guy's door. It made a dent the size of a basketball. I got to like
Not
that.
sure who decided
It's
to
a
pull
beautiful
it and park
thing.
there.
I'm never going to park there again. Okay. These balls are just flying off that bat right behind us. Anna Worry steps in. She gets 2 strikes on her. Swinging. And it's going to be a foul ball. Good pickup by the third baseman. They're quick, they're agile, this team. They good defensively. It's great. Anna Worry at the plate. Runner at first base, trying to push across the first run of the game for the Blue Devils. They're down 0-2 with the strikes. And the pitch. And she swung for the outside pitch she had to. She just could not let it. So now we got 2 outs. And Alex Wheeler gets to the plate.
Maybe she gets up one more time, gets another bat, get another shot at this.
So, Mom, we get to see Alex in
Let's hope get a hit.
In her final.
We'll learn now that up twice, right? Up twice, the umpire's been calling low strikes on her, so hopefully.
You should call Alex right now on the phone and tell her there's going to be low strikes. Just call her on the phone. She's probably waiting for you to call. Just call her. Say, Alex, there's going to be a low strike on the outside corner.
And you better swing.
Give her a call. For this, her last plate appearance at the home rink.
Home field.
And Alex steps up to the plate. And I have my tissues ready. I do. I really do. I have my tissues ready for Alex. And here we go. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And I'm surprised it was a ball.
I don't know what you're gonna do if she gets called out on strikes by a bad pitch. I think you're gonna hit me or you're gonna hit something. I have no idea.
No one will be safe.
I don't know what's gonna happen there. Alex Wheeler swinging.
Oh, nice.
And it drops in for it. Foul ball.
Ball. Come on.
I should have made some crooked lines down that first base.
You should have.
I should have made it go that.
They should have went right out around that ball.
So she's swinging the bat. Now she's got
I don't know. She's looking a little feisty.
She's feisty.
She is, because she was not happy last time she walked away from that plate.
No, she's not. She's feisty. She wants to get hit. It's a 1-1 count to Alex. She's looking. She wants that bat to swing hard. And here's the pitch in the dirt. The ball 2. 2-1 to Alex. We're all rooting for her. You know
All
that.
right, here we go, 2.
We're all rooting for her. Let's go. And the pitch. 2-1 to Alex. And the pitch. Swinging. And there's a shot. And it's going to just right to the center fielder. She hauls it in for out number 3. She flies to center fielder.
You know, I'm just happy her last at bat. She got a nice hit off
She
that.
got a nice hit off the
She
bat.
got robbed by the, by the other team catching it, but she got a nice hit. And
She got a
that's
nice
a good
hit.
walk away.
That's a good, yeah. She got a good bat on the ball. She sent it to center field. Made a good catch out in center field, and that was out number 3 for the Blue Devils. They fall to the St. Paul softball team 7-0 this afternoon at Lassie Little League Field. And Lemonster goes home with a 7-0 loss, and their record falls to 4-8. But talking to Nicole, I believe that the Blue Devils are going to go into the playoffs. Who they're going to face, we're not sure. The standings will come out Sunday to find out where Lemonster will be playing. I'm sure it's going to be on the road somewhere. And hopefully they do well in the playoffs. Anything happens in the playoffs, because every team starts off at 0-0 in the playoffs. What do you need?
Right. We have, last game we were announcing Lemonster softball raffle tickets.
Yes.
And we have sold them, and today is the second drawing, so we're going to draw one live and announce which family has won.
Somebody's going to do a drawing?
Today's raffle.
Somebody gonna do, anybody have a pencil? We're going to do a drawing here. No? All right, we're going to do a drawing here. Second.
Pull out my name.
$50 cash. We're giving this away live, everybody. We are live. We're giving away money at $50 cash to this person.
Valerie Anctil has just won $50 from the Lemonster Blue Devils softball calendar raffle, sold by Ella Beelan.
$50.
$50. That's not too shabby.
I got the dollar bills.
And a free season pass to Whalen Park. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. How beautiful could that be? And
Absolutely.
also included in that prize for the person that just won that is going to be a free elevator ride at your nearest Sheridan. So please enjoy that. Everything we give away is free.
That's right.
She's here.
Free is good.
So we just have a winner that have just won $50 from the. Was that the Lemonster High School? That was the Lemonster High School raffle, correct?
There's a Lemonster softball raffle. So they're a fundraiser for the year. $10 a raffle ticket.
Is there one winner every day? Is
at home can still buy some.
Is this the calendar raffle?
This is the calendar raffle. Yep,
Okay.
a new winner every day, but you could win multiple times. So your name will go back in the pot, and you can get drawn again the next day.
So we want to congratulate our winner. They're
Yes.
giving away $50 here today, which was great. I enjoyed. We did that live, so that person, if you know who you are, if you want to get a false identification and take home that $50, just do it. Whatever. But we just gave away $50 to a winner of the monthly calendar raffle for the sponsoring the Lemonster Blue Devils, right? Is
Yes.
that correct?
Lemonster softball Blue Devils.
Great, that's us. So we just
Absolutely.
gave that away. So, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of myself and Nicole Wheeler as my co-host for the last couple of games for softball, thank you for joining us at home. We appreciate your watching us on TV. We enjoyed that. I'm glad you guys did enjoy that. And Nicole, did you enjoy yourself?
I did enjoy myself.
And we will be back, I'm sure, because I'm going to do ice hockey in the wintertime, and you're coming back. You're my first call. You're going to come
Sounds
and do ice hockey with Brad and I, and you just have to wear a coat and be warm because there's no heat up there. And we'll do Lemonster High School Blue Devil hockey this coming winter. Is that
Awesome.
correct, Brad? We don't do
Sounds
anything
good.
in the fall, so we're going to do hockey in the winter. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me.
That's it.
That's it for Nicole. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the day. Have a great summer. Have a great graduation for those people that are going to go for the graduation for the seniors. And best to all of you. Till the next time. Good night, everybody, and may God bless. Hope to see you soon. Thank you.